Hi, my name is Samantha Kimmy,
And I'm Amanda Rogerson.
and this is the July edition of Louisville Linked. And today we're going to be talking about bylaws and thinking about changing them.
Yep. So today we wanted to talk about the fact that bylaws sort of form the foundation for your organization, how it governs itself, how it elects board members, how it conducts meetings, how it executes its mission, and other things of that nature. So bylaws are extremely important to an organization, but it's also important that bylaws be considered a living document and be changed as needed and as your organization morphs and changes the services it provides to the community.
So, some of the reasons that your organization might consider changing its bylaws are a change in constituent demands, a change in the organization's mission, a change in the organization's operations, a change in the organization's social or legal environment, or the evolution of a specific situation or conflict.
Mm-hmm. And it's really important to keep in mind that bylaws should remain responsive to the stakeholders in your organization. So, if there are changing demands from the people that your organization serves, that should be taken into consideration when revamping your bylaws, or whether you should go ahead and revamp your bylaws.
So, if your organization decides to go ahead and change their bylaws, you need to get together the board chair, an executive committee on the board, and the organization's staff leaders to decide how the organization's mission and the stakeholders could be better served, or could be better served by changing the organization's governance process. Ideally, there will be administrative and legal expertise on either the board or on staff to help you through this process so that you are conforming to best practices.
Mm-hmm. And it's really important when you are changing your bylaws to make sure that you don't create inconsistencies with your articles of incorporation or other organizational policies. It's especially important to make sure that you are keeping your articles of incorporation intact, or that you understand the ramifications for creating conflicting bylaws. Specifically, all changes to the articles of incorporation have to be filed with the Secretary of State and the IRS, and they can impact your tax exempt status. So just make sure that when you're going about sort of rethinking the way you're going to govern your organization, and potentially its mission and things of that nature, that you sort of keep the whole family of governance policies in mind and how they interact with one another and affect one another.
Having examples of bylaws and comparing different kinds of bylaws can be very helpful when you're considering changes to your organization's own bylaws. These can be found online as well as at the Center for Nonprofit Excellence and at the Legal Aid Society. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 315-2673.
Take care.